So stay tuned, let's get into the show. We're going to start off with the headlines like we always do. And number one on our headlines today, we're going to give big shout outs to all the South African artists who keep, and I mean keep doing amazing things. And then we're going to head over to the tea, honey. That's the gossip. And then we're going to head over into my favorite part of the show, the new releases. That's the part of the show where I plug you so you can plug yourself, honey. This is really going to be a good show, so stay tuned. And first of the big shout-outs list, we're going to give a big shout-out to Moonchild, Busiswa, Nandi Madida, Connie, Chiume, Nija, Tierra, Nyaniso, Dzedze, Yemi, Alade, and Masemola. Big shout out to you guys for being featured in Beyonce's new film/visual album titled Black is King. I have never been so proud, guys. Watching that 1 minute 4 second video was everything. I mean, the visuals were amazing, but it did get a lot of backlash because of the outdated manner that Africans are still being portrayed. They still see us as having animals in the back of our yards, and like we don't know the inside of a mall. Sad times, good times, mixed emotions, but do check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, we're going to give a big shout out to Nadia Nakai for not bagging 1, not 2, but 3 awards from different award ceremonies. Number 1, she got Best Female Artist at the SA Hip Hop Awards. Number 2, she got Best Female Artist and Best Artist in African Hip Hop at the All Africa Music Awards. Big shout out to you, girl. You did that, and congratulations. Next up, we're going to congratulate Sha Sha, who won Best New International Act at the BET Awards. Congratulations, babes. Next, we're going to give a big shout out to Burna Boy, who also bagged Best International Act at the BET Awards 2020. Guys, I say our total awards. A big shout out to Emtee, who recently revealed his new sneaker line. If you're a fan of sneakers and a fan of Emtee, do check that out. Next up, we're going to give a big shout out to Sho Madjozi for joining American record label EP8 Records, which is home to the likes of Future, DJ Khaled, 21 Savage, Jennifer Hudson, Jenna, and even Michael Jackson, honey. So congratulations, Sho Madjozi, you did that, honey. Next up, we're going to say congratulations to Nomzamo Mbatha for signing a management deal with American talent and sports agency Creative Arts Agency in LA. Girls, a big shout out to Rami Cheune for launching the foundation, which aims at making small and big positive changes in our communities. And then a big shout out to Bonang Matheba, who's giving us a very Bonang year, which will premiere on SABC1 for sure, honey. And then we have Khumalo, who's also giving us something, a reality series, which is scheduled to premiere on Showmax on the 6th of August. So do check that out, ladies and gentlemen. A big shout out to all the actors and actresses on the film Uzobuya, which stars Yonda Thomas as a stay-at-home dad abandoned by his breadwinner wife. Interesting, different, do check that out. And speaking about films and Yonda Thomas, he also stars in another local film titled Seriously Single, which is now on Netflix. And a big shout out to everyone on the movie, especially Fulu Mogubani and Dumi Muraki. You guys did that, you go girls. A big congratulations to Manu Worldstar for earning a platinum plaque for his hit single titled Nalingi. Congratulations. And another congratulations to Nandi Madida again. Not only was she featured on the Black is King film, but she also has a new TV show. She will be a presenter of a TV show called Africa Modern, which is everything art, everything lifestyle. And not only that, she was also nominated for 2 Summers. So do check her out, guys. She's doing amazing. And speaking about the Summers, congratulations to all the nominees. Next up, we'll be talking about the tea. This is the tea, honey, the mgosi. Number 1, we'll be talking about how Bonang Matheba might be coming back to our radios. I mean, the Queen Bee hinted by tweeting a cultural reset loading, unquote. Okay, girl. Next up, we talk about AKA and how he wants his daughter to be prepared and ready to deal with being famous from an early age. I mean, Little Miss Thang got 1 million followers on Instagram already. Right. Next up, we'll be talking about how Minister Fikile Mbalula praised the king of Amapiano by tweeting, and I quote, at Kabza De Small, Mbawizi approves you are the king, boy. Salute, #lockdown house party, unquote. Which left a lot of people unimpressed and unhappy, but Kabza De Small did say he won't be apologetic for working hard and achieving what he has achieved. We are Sevenza boy. I approve too that you are the king. Next up, we will talk about how Zodwa WaBantu shot her shot, and people were very disappointed that she did. I mean, she did comment on 21-year-old actor and singer Shishi's recent picture by saying, please inbox me. Next up, Wodumo drops a new album, and I know this should be in the new releases, but it did stir up a lot of controversy, especially because her man Mampinja featured on 9 of the 13 songs on her album, and it made people not so happy because people feel that supporting her would be supporting her alleged abuser. Hey, if you want to, do check her album out. Next up, we're heading over into my favorite part of the show, honey. This is the new releases. This is the part of the show where I plug you so you can plug yourself, honey. Number 1, Wodumo actually did drop an album titled Indandokazi, which features Mampinja. Then we have Mampinja with Budmadisa. Next up, we have the visuals of Cross My Heart by AKA. And then we have KVK with a project that he recently dropped titled A Part of Me, which has 8 tracks. And then we have Cresta with Njandini, the visuals. Next up, we have Flame and Devondes with a joint project titled Red Light District. Next up, we have Chad Down featuring Bonafide Billy, Lolly, and Emtee with a remix of Gorobela. Next up, we have Mikasa with the 13-track album titled We Made It. They Made It. And next up, we have Stoji T, who released 2 songs, one titled Don't Know featuring Nasty C, and the next titled Animals featuring Benny. Do check that out. Next up, we have Reason featuring Boy T with Satani Uile. Next up, we have our girl, the girl, Azana, with her 14-track album titled Ingoma. Not only does she deserve a shout out, but she deserves a big congratulations because her album got #1 spot on Apple Music's pop chart. Congratulations, girl. Next up, we have Emtee Records Flashy Kumkani with Mhluzu visuals. Do check that out on YouTube. The link will be in the description. Next up on the list, we do have Manu Worldstar with the Nalingi remix, which is available on all digital music platforms, so do check that out. And then last but definitely not least, we do have Kabza De Small featuring Calvin Momo and More Keys with Lalang Ngokolo, which is a tribute to Papers 707. Lalang Ngokolo Papers, you were lit, period. And guys, we have sadly come to the end of the show. This is the part of the show where I bid you a farewell. This was a good time. I had a good time. But I'll see you guys next time. I go by the name of Fala Salemeke. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in episode 9, baby.